Hey, my name is Adela Kingsley James, and I want to shake up something inside you today. Because in a world where people chase clout, titles, material things, and recognition, you and I are here to build something deeper, something eternal, I like to call. We're here to build impact by learning to lead through service, not above it, through service. And if you're raising a family, you're leading a team, you're building a brand, or just trying to live with more purpose, this message is for you. Because when you choose to lead with a servant's heart, you don't just change lives, you transform atmospheres. You do. It's not in being first, it's in going in last. We live in a culture that says, look out for yourself, be your own, take your own, show up for yourself, protect your space, guard your time, don't get broken down, don't get used, don't get attacked. But here's what they won't tell you. The most impactful people are the ones who serve the deepest. Real greatness starts when you stop asking, what's in it for me? And change that question and start asking, who can I help rise today? If you're tired of chasing empty success and want to step into fulfilling impact, I promise you're exactly where you need to be, because this video is for you. I know you're enjoying this video, but before you continue, if you haven't liked this video, like it now. And then subscribe, because a lot of you are watching this video, but you're not subscribing. I wonder why. But please subscribe so that we can do more videos and speak to more people and even change the content that we're doing. Please share me with others. Don't grow alone. Make sure that as you're growing, your community is growing alongside you. So 3 things I've asked for: like, subscribe, and share me with others. And now you can keep watching this video. One of the points that I'm going to share today is how true leadership is service. It is. Leadership is not control. It's not dominance. It's not noise. It's not bullying. I said, I command. No. It's about seeing people. It's about lifting people. It's about loving people enough to want more for them. The best leaders don't walk ahead to be seen. They kneel down to serve so others can stand taller. This light is for all of us to share. Your real influence begins the moment you stop trying to impress and you start working to empower. You've got to contribute. Got to contribute and not compete. Every single day, life is asking you one question: will you consume or will you contribute? Whether you're walking into your office, your home, or even just a random Zoom meeting, you bring energy with you. What are you bringing? What kind of energy are you bringing? Is it blame? Or are you believing people? Is it criticism? Or are you bringing compassion and empathy? And is it a need to win? Or is it a desire to give? Leaders with a servant's heart, they walk into every room asking, who can I elevate here today? That's the question I have always on my heart. Selfishness shrinks your world. Service expands it. When you release the need to keep taking and you choose to give instead, I promise you, the universe, God, and people start opening new doors that you never knew existed. Giving is the gateway to receiving, not just in wealth, but in wisdom, in relationships, in legacy. You know the story of Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, her own mantra was love is the difference. She didn't build empires, she built love. She built love one life at a time. She said it's not how much we give, but how much we love and how much love we put into giving. She didn't serve for applause. She served to transform. And her influence till today still echoes across the entire world. Imagine the ripple effect you could be creating by serving from that same heart space. Remember that book that I love the most, the Bible? Yes. Matthew 23:11 says, the greatest amongst you will be your servant. And God, His kingdom flipped the script. He says, for me, you rise by lowering yourself. You gain by giving. You lead by serving. This is leadership that lasts. This is power with purpose. Let's use Jesus as an example. Jesus served now. He will wash the feet of his disciples. He served. He served. What are you doing with your leadership? Who are you laying your life down for? That's leadership. That's what Jesus taught us. He laid his life down for us. But you say, no, I cannot allow anybody to show me. No. There was a time where love, to tell you I love you, was a big deal. Every time I use that word or those 3 words, it would seem like I'm communicating something so deep. And I thought, I didn't know how to love. Let me even confess. I knew how to trade. Give me this, I give you that. But I didn't know how to love. And for me, I say that unconditional love is doing things for people in spite of. That's what love is. Whether they do it back to you or not, makes no difference. You do because you love. You give because you can. Not because you're expecting a thank you. Not because you're expecting a worship. It's not. No. Take. And Jesus gave freely. He never charged anybody for any of the things that he asked for. And so I was so afraid. Because for me, love meant that my heart would be broken again. Love meant I'll be taken advantage of. Love meant I'll be taken for granted. Love meant they will leave me. Love meant rejection. And so I couldn't love. Love meant I had to keep doing and doing and doing for you to finally accept me. Love meant performance. I was a huge people pleaser. I couldn't say no. I'll say yes to all the things I needed to say no to. Then I'll grumble and fight myself for saying yes to something I should have said no to. And then, come on. When I started my healing journey, one of the things I was so big on was learning how to love. I'm sure some people are wondering, what does that mean? Yes. I didn't want to trade anymore. I wanted to love. I wanted to do, be, just give, and close my eye and walk past. I wanted to be the opposite of what people pleasers do. Because people pleasers give to receive the validation from you, and if they don't get it, it's a problem. I wanted to give regardless. And give from a place of authenticity. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give from a place of truth. So I started to learn. I had teachers. I had beautiful teachers. Neil Donald Walsh, Byron Katie, Michael Beckwith, who started to teach me the essence of love and what love meant and how to be love. And of course, the Bible, Jesus, and God himself. I'll say, teach me how to be like you, Father. Teach me. Well, I call him MD, Mother, Mama, Dada. I call God MD, right? And so it was tough. But when I started to shred off all the belief systems that I had, I started to just love. And now I can just look at something and just fall in love with it because I learned how to. Now, am I saying that you should be a walkover or pushover? No. Don't put your heart down for people to trample on. I mean, that's part of loving, knowing the people to stay away from. That's part of loving. But understanding that your heart, God created us to love like him. And in spite of what you do, if they tell you in church that there's nothing you need to do for God to love you anymore, you won't believe it. If they tell you in church that you don't have to do anything for God to love you, you won't believe it. Because you have heard it too many times that you have to keep performing for God to see you as worthy. But the truth is you don't need to do anything for God to love you. Either more or less. He loves you completely. Nothing can take away that love. His word says so. Nothing you do, even if you kill someone, nothing will take away God's love for you. Nothing. And so if you work from there and use that analogy, how would you love today? How would you love yourself today? And how would you love other people today? And how would you serve from a place of that love? Sometimes it's the trauma that is stopping us from loving. I shared my own, and how love meant rejection. Love meant abandonment. I had to change that to be able to love. And so even when people are saying, you should be shouting at this person, you should fire this person. I said, no, I'm not. Not yet. I want to love the person first. And then from there, I can fire the person. Because it doesn't mean that I won't fire you. Oh, I will. In fact, I love you too much. That's why I'm letting you go. Right? But it's from a place of true love. Now, one of the affirmations I used and I'm going to share with you is I have a servant's heart. I show up to empower, elevate, and serve with compassion, humility, and bold love. And speak this every morning. Write it down until you feel your spirit align with it. And as always, I have an action step. I can't leave you without actioning you, telling you to do something. I want you to serve on purpose today. Don't wait. Today, don't overthink it. Find one person you can serve with intention. Give them time. Share a word of encouragement. Offer help without needing anything in return. Give a hug. Watch what shifts in your soul. Watch it. See what shifts. Because when you give, you grow. You feel full. Every single time you feel full. And if you're ready to ditch the hustle culture and rise with soul-led leadership, then let's do it together. I want you to explore some of my transformational courses. Go for the course, The Mind Mastery. This will shift your thinking from fear to faith. My other course, You Evolve and Thrive, will help you heal, grow, and lead with emotional intelligence. I've got a brand new book, The Transformed You. Buy it. Think it, believe it, become it. Will help you remind your mindset to lead boldly. Change your habits, change your life. Will help you serve with consistency and integrity. These are all the courses that I have. Or book a one-on-one session with me today and let's activate the leader and servant in you. All the links are waiting in the description box below. Your next level to a decision is just a step away. Your next level, just one decision away. Let's position you for your future and let the world chase and position and recognize you just because you have decided to choose legacy, just because you have decided to choose love, just because you have chosen to lead from below so others can rise above. That's what a servant's heart does, guys. And that's where your real power lives. My name is Adiola Kingsley James. Love and light.